Sorry, awkward start. Okay guys, welcome back. Back on the overly modded Fallout series, and a few things have changed since the last episode. In the last episode you will remember that it broke slightly and would not work. The mods have changed some of the mods that I'm using, managed to get it to work properly, etc, etc. And as such, I'm now carrying a lot of overpowered weapons. I don't need those, I'm just going to get rid of them pistols. I have a 10mm SMG, this thing which is a bit stupid. This I've never used, this is good. A bottle cap mine I've picked up, cap launcher, you'll see them eventually. And I'll show you the quests that I've got. I've got out of the vault. I've met Preston in Concord. I've then gone to Ten Pines Bluff. Got the first thing, and then I've done the Abernathy Farm quest. I am actually level 7, but all I've done, I think, is boost my perception 1, get awareness and blitz, I believe. Yeah, boost my perception and get awareness and blitz. I now have 3 level ups that I'm sitting on, so as I don't need any damage boosting things, I think I'm just going to get hilarious things that might be hilarious. So I'm going to get ghoulish. Can I get another rank of blitz? And I think I'll get a rank of bloody mess, and maybe I don't need damage because all my guns are basically one-shots, and I don't need damage resistance because I am wearing invulnerability armor, so cannibal, why not? In case you're wondering how getting through Concord and Corvega went, I can show you, because my missile minigun does that, and as you can guess, they are all missiles that will explode, as that mountain will kindly demonstrate. Wow. I'm just gonna eat that corpse. Apparently that Mongol's too heavy to carry. Shall we do something about that? Yeah, this is a bit powerful. I don't know where I've just thrown that. I think I might have put that into the river, which is eventually going to fuel Sanctuary. Oh well. Yeah, I've got Liberty's 44, which does that. Fires Liberty Prime lasers. The sniper is the same thing, only it's got a laser sight on the top and is powerful. I have this, don't even try, which is a laser Gatling that needs no ammo and just sort of fires. Yep, auto laser, bit powerful, and echo. It's basically a fully automatic laser rifle with no recoil. Down here, this is where things get interesting. Explosive shot. Now, I need to find a bit of an open area to do this, because irradiated thistle. Thing just attacked me. I'll show you on that. It sort of fires 6 mini nukes. I'm going to go wait in a chair because it's far too misty at the minute. I might be able to build one here. Furniture. Chairs. Just sit down here. And wait 4 hours or so. That's just so that, you know. There we go. Right, now you can actually see what... So yes, explosive shot. Fire rate fires about 6 mini nukes. And they're just going to sail off into the ether because they don't go anywhere. Get away from that and that. Then, my Fat Man minigun. Now, if you've watched the last episode, then you will have seen something similar. Except this one's different. The other one actually fired mini nukes. This one's sort of firing rad barrels, which then do that. Now, if I just fire a few at a time, which is like hard because of how fast it fires, it makes a nice little explosion. And you can clear out an entire town by just going like that. The world goes dark, and then that house over there is dead. What else? Old Justice, it's a double barrel shotgun that has an extremely fast fire rate and is automatic. Grenade Flamer, well, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's a flamer that fires a lot of frag grenades. Like that. And that's about it. So I'm now going to show you what clearing out Concord, the Museum of Freedom, and Corvega went vaguely like. Once I've made sure that the stream's working. Dashboard. So, as you know, Concord is basically always got a few raiders in it. Oh good, it's actually working this time. Well, there's the Deathclaw. Yeah, he didn't really stand a chance with my Fat Man minigun. Oh, there's the power armor that I'm never going to use because I have no need for it. I'll show you why. Just look at my damage resistances. I'm never going to need power armor. Might as well just try and kill it. Museum of Freedom. Let's see if there's any raiders inside. And there's no raiders here. Well, basically, I'm just going to walk through here to show you what happened. Although, I think this one I just sort of blitzed through. I think I just sort of blitzed through here and stabbed people. Don't think I actually really did the vaporizy thing. Although, no, I did use the 44 upstairs. That's embarrassing, there's no one here. Oh, I've got to take the fusion core though, which I didn't need. Oh, I did need it, yeah. Never mind. I'm just being an idiot now. I'll take the ammo. More ammo. I don't pick up weapons or armor because I have no need for it. And that's a staircase back up and out. I'm going to just drop down here, run outside again. Let me just enter this, see what condition it's in. Take the fusion... Oh, never mind. I'll have a look at it here. Yes, bad. So, if I keep doing this, I should be able to just break it. What? Why? Okay, never mind. Let's... Oh, yeah, I know where I can show you, demonstrate this pistol in its glory. I'm not going to Gorski Cabin, I have no need for that. I am, however, going to run down towards Trudy at... whatever it's called. Drumlin Diner. Yep, Drumlin Diner, that's the one. Is that an actual trader? Oh, is that Carla? Yes, it is. Right, so here's the Drumlin Diner. This is my Mega Death pistol. Just adjusting my microphone so I can actually see it out the corner of my eye.
I ain't giving you poison shilling chem pushers anything. You know what that chunk has done to my boy?
Going to fail this speech check because I have no charisma. And that's what it does. It turns everything in front of it into death. They're all now dead. I now get to go say hello to Trudy.
Here, this is for you. Now, if you ever need to trade, my shop's open.
Thanks for the caps. Let's barter.
All salvage, but nothing's done.
See what weapons you have. I mean, you've got General Chow's Revenge, but see, none of this is any use to me. I'm tempted to just murder her, but I've decided that this psychopath of a woman that I control now is going to be the general of the Minutemen. I'm going to play for the Minutemen. This character is going to be playing for, well, the Commonwealth, I suppose. I'm going to kill the Institute with the Minutemen. I'm going to keep the Brotherhood alive, or I might anger them just to create a massive power armor army. That could be a good idea. Starlight driving. Now let's murder all these ghouls that are going to inevitably rush me. Or is it mole rats? I forget. Dog found an enemy. It's mole rats. Now, the problem with this is VATS doesn't find it because apparently you're missing the required ammo when it doesn't have ammo. And that is why the mod also gives, I believe it's the 44 Pro, yeah, here, that needs 44 ammo, so you can actually, I mean, it's better than the one I'm using apparently. Don't see how you can get much better than a gun that can turn cars into a floating... What the hell? I'm just gonna blow that up. Don't trust it. Don't even try, yeah. See that car? Gone. That one over there, the blue one. That's what this gun is for, really. Just... So I'm going to use the mod that I have installed, the cheat room mod, to get infinite materials to build up all the settlements I end up owning, which is going to be inevitable. So I'm going to be able to build them up to an absolute monstrous level. I'll show you all the places I've been to on the map. Haven't been that far really. I think the furthest I've been is Corvega. Preston wants me to go down to Oberlin Station, which I'll do at some point. I have Sanctuary, the developer room, which I don't really use, the Vault 111 in the cheat room. I've been to the Ranger cabin, got the thing from there. I've been to the Wicked Shipping Fleet lockup and done that. done the thing for Abernathy Farm, done stuff there. I've unlocked that for some reason, never been, done that, and done the stuff at 10 Pines Bluff. Just got to Starlight Drive-In and Drumlin Diner. Went down to Lexington, unlocked the thing for it, and that's about it, all I've done. So what I'm now going to do is I'm going to teleport back into the cheat room. I'm not using the XP boost things because they just break the game. Right. Now, open this sliding door and you get an empty room. I'm not sure what the developer is going to use that for. Look at the Baby Liberty Prime. These are all places I could go to, but I'm not going to. Sliding door, open this, and yet again, nothing here. The developer's probably going to make use of these at some point. Cheat room terminal does nothing because I'm on PS4. The cheats don't work, but they've bypassed that by using some of these, by using the things in here. The cool cheats set: always wet, carry weight 1 billion, explosive shield, fire shield, god mode 1 quadrillion, all of that sort of thing. Prevent limb damage, walk speed times 4, water walk glitchy. Add stuff. And I have God mode. I have a lot of cheat rings, which speed multiplier 5, epic items. I'm not sure why there's just some random ammo there, but there's a full set of the Brotherhood of Steel combat armor apparently. Some boiled. I'm not sure what's in here. Was that DC guard armor? I think it was. There's a fat man in there. Yeah, DC guard umpires pads. Who knew? Yeah, it's just a lot of useful ammo and stuff. There's a rifle, if you want that for some reason. These are all the quest items, so you can just steal those. And then that one is all the books in the game. And then at the bottom, that's just a lot of junk. AX90 Fury. And these are requested additions. Now, I believe it's this door I open for... Now, if I open this door here... Yes. We get to see a lot of half-naked Rick. Now if I get my Liberty 44, this is how I got the first few levels, by the way, just infinitely killing these. He just... yeah, sometimes it doesn't actually hit the guys, but most of the time it will. Like, that's clearly not actually hit. And then, after a while, they sort of break and do that. And sort of see, after a while they break and just sort of become a bloody mess model. You just got to kill them to fix it. Now you can sort of get in here and then line them up and just get a triple. Now he has lost his skin for some reason. Now I can take cover around him. It's incredibly fun, and in here there's just a load of ammo. Now, this could go well, could go wrong. Let's find out. hope that's reset them all to their normal humanoid forms. It has. Dogmeat's going to be a bit pained for now. In here we've got a lot of weapons. An extreme baseball bat, a cheat ripper. Let's have a look at this. $82,000 damage very fast. And every attack is a power attack apparently. Okay. You actually, most of the time they don't drop stuff, but for some reason he did. Now I'm just going to eat out of that ash pile apparently, in front of this guy. You're hostile for some reason, and now you... Why are they dropping things? I don't understand. They shouldn't drop things. Oh well. Let's leave those alone. And see what else we have. Deathclaw Gauntlet. Yeah, the insane range one. Cheat machete, cheat knife, cheat knuckles. The insane range. I'll just take all of these and then show you them. Cheat knife. I haven't actually used these. The cheap melee ones. So I'm guessing these are just incredibly high damage. Like that. Deathclaw Gauntlet is just an extremely high damaging Deathclaw Gauntlet. What a surprise. And then where is it? The insane range, yes. Now, this may look like a standard Chinese officer's sword, and, well, for the most part it is. If I come out here and attack, I just hit that guy from over here. See? The game doesn't register that I can hit him. But I've just sniped him with a sword. Yeah, you're level 650. I'm not going to mess with you. I've got some knuckles for some reason. So I've just broke his face. Right, I wonder if I go into pickpocket mode, can I give her, say, the cheat knife? Does she now actually become hostile? No. Now does she drop that cheat knife? Yes. Good. Auto laser. You see, that's the sort of thing I got a few levels out of. So basically, yeah, I'm just gonna. What's this button do? Testing for PS4. Oh, it spawns a duplicate of me, doesn't it? Level 7. Oh, is it genuinely an exact replica of me?
Hi. Hey,
Yes.
Excuse me.
What do I drop? A Vault 111 jumpsuit. Am I wearing that? No. Just going to put her back over here. So killing me grants 53 XP. So I can bloody mess corpses apparently. Slightly unnerving. I've just generated a and that's enough of that. Let's go build up Sanctuary, shall we? What's this? Oh, that's the old cheat room, isn't it? And then you get to here, which has just a cheat room workshop, some things, some model Protectrons that don't actually exist, and is just in the middle of nowhere, off to the side of Vault 111, which is just genuinely in the middle of nowhere. What's just popped up? Let me guess, mole rat? Yeah, that's a mole rat mound. Yes, feel free to attack. There you go. Right, oh yeah, leveled up. Level up. And level 8, I don't know what I can take. So... why not? Let's just boost endurance a bit. Have even more health, which is genuinely unnecessary. And more sprintiness. Sanctuary is down there. See, I'm not invulnerable to fall damage, as I've just demonstrated. So I'm just going to inject myself with a strange syringe that magically heals me. Can I? Thank you. Oh, in here? No. No. Nice. Right, so, Sturgis is somewhere. That's Marcy. Resist the urge to murder the stupid woman. Where's Sturgis? There you are. Talk going through the window? Yeah.
Sturgis.
Willing to do some work?
Yes.
Glad to. Just tell me what you need.
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long. Let's make this work.
I just shred this house, as I always do. And then the first thing that I do is I'll get rid of this door. I go structures, wood, prefabs. Go right the way across to shacks. And build them a nice large shack with the door facing where the door should be. Then I'm now low on wood for some reason. Can't think why. I then go down to furniture and just throw down some sleeping bags. Now I can pick up the entire shack with the beds inside and place it wherever I want, if I want to. But I don't, I'm going to leave it where it should be, at the door. There we go, now they've got some beds. Go talk to Sturgis again.
Hey, Sturgis.
I like it. Having a place to sleep will improve everyone's spirits. What we need now is a reliable source of clean water.
On it.
Clean water coming up.
Great.
Now go shred another ruined house. Get some more out of that. A map. Go away. Get that. Yeah, sure. Why not? delete this tree for some reason because I feel like I should. I'll have some more ruined house and some stump and some more ruined house. Now, can I go down to resources and actually build some water? No, because I need ceramic and copper. Which I don't have. So, I shall run over here and do what I always do when I'm first building a settlement and just throw down some concrete, some basic water pumps, which will give you 18 water, which should be enough for quite some time. Problem is, it's not going to generate the purified water which I use for trading. Hey, excuse me, have you gone to bed? Who said you could do that? Where the hell are you going?
Sturgis.
I feel better already. Knowing we have a reliable supply of clean water. I hope you don't mind me asking for some more help, but our food supplies are running low. And if we're gonna settle here, we need to get some crops established.
I'll start planting right away.
Good deal.
So, they want food. I guess I can harvest what they've got here.
Seems to be growing well.
And plant even more gourd. Oh, yeah, I'll make some gourd there and put some melons down. I suppose here, wherever it'll let me. I've got some moot fruit which can go down somewhere. Right, does any of this need assigning? No. So, what I need to do now is go find some, is either sit and wait for some of this to grow, which I think I shall do. I'll use magical teleporting powers to get into the chair through the wall. I can't wait in that chair, so I'll go around to this one, which I know will be here, and I can wait in. And I'll wait 15 hours. So, how was your day? This is going to take some time. I just gotta hope that some of that water, that plant, some of those plants outside actually grow stuff. And we're done. So, has any of this grown? Nope. Back inside I go. Wait a minute. Don't some of you have...
Try to make myself useful. No one wants to see a grown man feeling sorry for himself.
Let's trade.
Sorry.
Sometimes they have corn in their inventory.
What gave you the idea we're friends?
I'd like to trade some items.
And yeah, I've just looted her.
I think I wanted to chat.
Can we trade a few things?
Yeah.
Find a nice spot of ground to plant whatever you got. Any good fresh? Great cane.
So, looks like I'm going to be running to Concord for some food. Yay. First though, I'm going to try and get into the workshop and scrap that to get the cloth back. Oh yeah, I forgot there's stuff down there. Because around the back of Concord has food in. One of these houses around here has food in the garden, so I'm going to go harvest that. I don't know which one it is, but I know one of them does. I think it's near the guaranteed switchblade, or combat knife, or whatever it is. Chems vendor.
Hey there.
I wonder if she's got any corn or something in her inventory. I doubt it, considering she's probably just selling Jet and Psycho, but...
Oh, is it morning already? I've got chems for sale if that's what you're looking for.
Let's barter.
Let's take a look.
Alright, check it out.
Oh, Day Tripper. No, she genuinely only has this. Well, that's embarrassing. Did not know she existed there. A lot of rubber, but unfortunately there's no... Wait, was that... safes? No. I'm just gonna Google it. Oh, yeah, of course. Abernathy Farm. That makes sense. Actually go to a farm to get food. He looked at me funnily. Ooh. He had caps, he'd murdered someone. Abernathy Farm. And let me just steal all your food. I'll leave you some. There, right. Wait, I have access to your workshop, don't I? That cow is making fertilizer. See, 2 fertilizer. Having that, having the gourd, having the melon, having the ammo bags, having the potatoes. Thank you. It's for the Minutemen. Clearly, Minuteman. See, I have the guns and I have the guns and everything. Staying away from those things, they will murder me. Missile minigun just in case. Doubt it'll be needed. Yeah, right. You see the lake down there? This missile minigun is useful for, like, if you see a ghoul or something in the distance. Just send a few missiles out its way, and that's out of range. It wouldn't. Ow. That hurt. Wow. I'm clearly the best. Like, just gonna swim through some death water. Put my gun away.
Does have been a bit different for you. Scouts have found a promising spot.
I swear to God, if that's taking point Starlight Drive-In, I'm going to kill you. Wait a minute, I'm carrying a lot of junk around. I mean, it doesn't matter because I have 5 million carry weight. Well, that's something I'd meant to do. Get an infinite build limit thing. Food, resources, food, and then let's just build you some potatoes that I have definitely acquired legitimately through purchase and not thieving from a farm. I promise. There, right. Now you should have some food. I've talked to Sturges, and now you're going to want me to build. Right, Sturges, do us a favour. Whilst you've been hammering on that one tile, I've got you food. Yeah. I'm on it. Build defences for Sanctuary, yes I know. With typewriter, there's normally some useful stuff around here. Duct tape, that's good. There's a makeshift battery under there. And this thing is all useless. Take it. And there's a broken toilet, and that'll be a couple of ceramics. Defense. Well, let me just get rid of them. Now, I could build guard posts, but I need to. Yeah, apparently guard posts are all I can build. Which means I'm going to have to assign someone to them. Hold on, let me just dissolve the car. No, I'll keep the street lamps, they're useful for setting up the power lines later. Because when I build Sanctuary, I use the street lamps to create an overhead power network. It's a bit unhealthy, but we are in the post-apocalypse, so oh well. So let's put that there and put that there. Now it's not nearly enough defense, but until I get some proper circuitry and things to get actual, you know. Just gonna start shredding some of these things that are useless. Now defense. Can I build any traps? Trap door. Rad emitter, well that seems dangerous. Flamethrower. Powered spring trap, yeah that seems. That's a spring trap, that is aluminium. Spike trap, I can build a spike trap. Now, does this trigger when anything goes over the top? Yes. Let's just not use that. Let's scrap that. Because that seems... What can I... Oh no, circuitry. Again, I need circuitry. Unless that's swimming, I'll take some rads. I'll take minor amounts of rads, but... Oh, that's out of the limit. That makes sense. Let's just see what I can harvest from here. See if there's any, like, I don't know, bits of wire I can get out of it. I may have to eat one lamppost, but... I may have to dissolve one lamppost, but that's purely so that I actually have circuitry and things. What do I get from eating this lamp? Street lamp. Steel rubber fuse, broken light bulb. No, I'm definitely... That one's fallen down, so that's useless. Dissolve that one, and there's a doghouse back there, which is always good. Gives dog meat somewhere to live. I'm sure that some of these things should have minor amounts of, you know, circuitry, and like I should have probably should have had that's the bad rug. I don't want that. Like that TV probably should have given me some circuitry, but oh well. For camp stash, I'll have that. Not that I'm going to buy anything anyway. Please, circuitry. Nope, steel and screws. Oh, there was an ammo box on that. Oh well. Thrilling gameplay. Wild mute fruit, that's useful, I'll scrap it. I'll get rid of this big broken log, that seems like a good thing to do. Right, where's Sturgis? You're unassigned. Go live on those workstation things. These. You live on that now. That's should be 4 defense, which isn't enough, but it will have to do. Now Sturgis will be on his way over here, so I run round to intercept. Let me guess, he's inside.
That'll help make everyone feel a little more secure. Thanks. It's been a long road. Yeah, I think this is it. Oh, feels good.
I was glad to.
Well, I appreciate it. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows too. Well, the walls actually, come to think of it. I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
No, you'd better get to that thing that you've just said you're gonna do. Preston loved that, did he? Now, all I've got to do now is run down to Diamond City and go to Woburn Station. Let's go to Diamond City, shall we? I'm going to speed up the process by running to Corvega. And apparently I have a couple of snapshots that I'm just going to have a look at now. Right, nice. Corvega, that's a lot of random stuff that way. Diamond City is through Lexington. Liberty's 44. This seems like... What's Dogmeat found? Who are you? Oh yeah, this is the area with the fat man. Because there's a random guy around here. Why is there just a power armor station in the middle of nowhere? Around here somewhere, there's a random raider in power armor who has a fat man. I think he's up there. Nope, that's just the ghouls at Lexington that Preston had to deal with. I'm yet to meet anything that can withstand a shot from this. Don't forget to loot the corpses. Caps. Right. There's a crashed bus up there. I'm gonna take out that turret. I'm in caution. There's someone up there. I know for a fact that people are in there. I'm gonna get the missile minigun because I think that's the dude with the fat man. Well, I'm hurting something over there. Liberty's 44. Back to close quarters. They're not shooting me. Oh no, they're shooting ferals. That's why they're not shooting me then. Raider scum. Nice to know that even some of the most difficult enemies that you'll get to at this point in the game aren't immune to a blast from Liberty Prime. Sleeping bags here. That'll be useful to know if I ever play on survival. That if I'm passing through Lexington, wait, have I actually even discovered Lexington yet? No, that's Lexington Apartments, which I don't need to go in. That's just a raider place. Now I know for a fact that there's normally a behemoth around here somewhere. And a guy with a fat man. I've chose awareness just so I can see what level people were. Oh, took a bit of damage. That's probably with the missiles actually, to come to think of it. Yeah, this seems like a good way to get it. Oh yes, I have a light. I forgot I can do that. I mean, there's no point even trying to be stealthy when my pistol's as powerful as this. That's two people nowhere near each other, dead immediately. Portal caps. Null activity useless. And a screwdriver. Toilet, huh? Burn the toilet. I did take some rad damage. I think that was probably whilst I was swimming in the river. Hmm. Huh. I cannot survive the fall to the floor, but I can certainly get down here. That's sad someone was enjoying a lovely... Oh, chemistry station. Never mind, they were probably making drugs. Buff jet. What's Fury need? Chemist 1, but that's 50% melee damage, 25 damage resist, and 5 perception. Minus 5 perception. Ultra jet, slow time and 100 max AP for 15 seconds. I can make Psycho jet. I'll do that. Just gonna do that. Bounce around. Taking a few rads. Oh well, apparently there wasn't a behemoth or the guy in power armor like I thought there normally is. What's through here? Because that's the symbol for housing. Symbol for a housing estate. Like West Everett and Mystic Pines. Oh, this the retirement home. Yeah, this is the retirement home. Which is probably going to be filled with ghouls. Okay, the game's done that thing where it locks me in a certain direction. Nice.
Won't be able to get this.
Why am I worried about not being able to pick it when I can do that and murder the lock? Sorry, dog mate. I mean, where am I now? There's Covenant over there. Hello, you creepy lot. You haven't rendered yet, have you? No. Would you get mad with me if I, say, fired a few nukes at you? Considering you don't exist. That's not even made it to Covenant. Yeah, firing this at night can turn your game into complete and utter darkness. There's a fisherman down there. I'm just gonna keep the 44 out. Where was I headed? Diamond City. That's somewhere that direction, isn't it? Yeah, I want to be going towards Boston. Let's take some rads by swimming, shall we? I'm not going into Covenant. Why is Twitch saying that I'm just invisible? I'm online, yes, thank you for registering. I'm actually streaming Fallout 4. I'm going straight past Covenant. They're a creepy lot. I'm not going to interfere with their business. I'd rather not get accused of being a synth. Although I could just kill their turrets. I can see the workshop there. At some point I'm going to come back here with power armor and a jetpack and see if I can just fly over the top. What's this down here? That's the memorial bridge, isn't it? Is that... What's that? Yeah, that's West Everett Estates over there, isn't it? Oh, this is... Oh, I'm miles away from where I need to be. I need to be over there. I've gone back on myself. Oh well, let's actually make our way towards Diamond City then, I guess. Get the 44 back. It just feels right. There's some kind of bridge or car over here, not sure which. Fallen. I think that's where you can get a Ripper. There's super mutants over there. I know for a fact that there is. Let's see if I can deal with super mutants. I have my nuke shotgun. If this is the place I'm thinking it is, if this is the place I think it is, then there should be some super mutants. Well, there was apparently just mines in the water. Yeah! Yeah. There's a free Ripper in here if you want. If that's level 8. And survives. Well, no it doesn't. To say this is a super mutant camp, they've got themselves a prison. Oh yeah, there's a guy with a missile launcher. Right, I might actually take some damage here, because these lot actually have assault rifles and things. Yeah, they can do a lot of damage. So, do my original plan of nuke the place. Legendary Skirmisher. First legendary of the game. Just gonna try and vat someone. I don't know where I am anymore. Oh, here. Thing with this is I don't actually need to be accurate because it will hit no as long as I shoot somewhere in the near vicinity of them, it'll deal some damage. Oh yeah, it's got that named guy with a missile launcher. I'm not scared. You're just completely unperceptive and have no way of finding me when I have a massive white light coming from my arm. Took another stim pack, just heal up a bit. See, Hammer was marked with a skull and went down in one shot. I'll have his missile launcher in that though. I want to know where that legendary went. Right. Someone's attacking my dog. No one shoot. Dog mate. Come on, you're fine. Is this place cleared? Is this place considered cleared now? Yes, it is. Now, somewhere over this direction there was a legendary. I think he was in here. Unfortunately, he may not exist much anymore, because I did somewhat nuke him. That's the problem with nukes. This is the exact same as the house I've just deleted in Sanctuary. Yeah, that's the problem with nukes. They tend to not leave much left. Was I looking in the wrong house? Oh, a raider tried to pass through. Oh well. Bowling ball. And didn't do anything. I'm going to take all these and then fill in putting them up in Sanctuary. I can clearly fit through that gap. Rule breakers. Rule number 1, no fighting. Yep. Well, you all broke the rules there then, didn't you? So... yeah, I was out that way when I started spraying the nukes. Which means that... one of these houses had a legendary super mutant skirmisher. Punishing leather left leg. No thanks. You were useless. Now you can just... can I get the... no, I can't I can't immediately get the thing first. What's this that I've just stumbled upon on my way to Diamond City? I'm going to get to Bunker Hill before Diamond City. I think that'll be the fish packing plant. Yep, should be the fish packing plant. Nope, Irish Pride Industries shipyard. Right, it's only a hatchling. Problems. Horrifying monsters. We have the technology for this. Oh, there's another one. Done. So I've come in a different angle to what's probably normal. I might actually manage to meet the railroad before I need them. Which would be interesting, I have to admit. This isn't the basketball court with a hanging man in it. Oh, bad TFL. The regional office, that'll be useful if I ever do Nick Valentine's quest. Which I doubt I will on this character. Someone just threw a Molotov. Alpha Vicious Mongrel. I wonder what level that mongrel was. Let's just level up. Whilst there's someone trying to murder me. No, I don't need bloody mess. Solar powered, why not? What did that legendary drop? Poisonous treated leather right arm. You know what? I do actually have some armour. Because although I have that... oh, I've got that on. Oh, no, I want the assassin's one. Yeah, although I'm using the you will do nothing of the sort. Got him. Right, so railroad. So this is Bunker Hill I've just arrived at. We'll be coming back to you later. So from here, where am I now? Bunker Hill. So I still need to get actually onto the mainland. Oh right, so Bunker Hill. So the railroad should be there. Vaguely, anyway. I'm not going to do Constitution yet. Let me get my 44 out. I feel safe now. What? I was just looking awesome running across a bridge and then all of a sudden a lot of mines detonated and murdered Dogmeat. Oh, they sounded like bottle cap mines. Which means there should be some caps around here. Oh, cricket's here. How many caps do I have? I can't tell. Well, we'll find out when I get to it, because all the invulnerability stuff makes it difficult to see things.
Come on, come on. Your guns here. Small booms, big booms.
Yeah, you seem a bit.
Guns and more guns. Just order.
I have 656 caps. Is that in the well, spray and pray? Yay! Not enough in the slightest. Can I pickpocket a few? No. Right, so it doesn't. So unfortunately, it's not like Fallout 3 where if you just kill a trader, you can get all the stuff out of them. That's a shame. Because if that were the case, I would have murdered her and stolen spray and pray for myself. Oh god, yeah, I forgot that the city is laggy as hell. Yeah, I think I put the marker right on where it needs to be, actually. Because that's the Old North Church on my map, right there. I'm learning this map. No, I did not put it anywhere near where it needs to be. There's the Old North Church. Let's just head inside, kill all the ghouls and go to the railroad. No, no, no. See, I don't even need to kill the ghouls, to be honest. He looked like he was going to wake up, and I was right, he was. And then to go to the railroad is down here. I'll have that. You're already dead, that's nice. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Just follow the maze round until you reach this point, and there's just a Roma there. Yep, hidden, nice.
Huh. It spins. Oh, so it starts with R.
Nice to meet you. Didn't actually expect to get views on this stream. Mainly just doing it to have fun. Uh, uh, yes, this is going to confuse the game.
There we go. Stop right there. You went through a lot of that during this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you? Put down your weapons first. Until I determine you're not a threat, we'll point our weapons where they'll be damn well. It's clear you're not with the Institute. But who told you how to contact us? What? Contact who? I just stumbled in here. You really don't know, do you? I'm Desdemona, and I am the leader of the room. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need info. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy.
You know, you're practically famous.
Didn't actually expect to be able to do this.
And, as if that wasn't enough, you've left a trail of destruction in your wake. Gone places no sane person would go alone.
So you're vouching for her?
Yes, trust me. She's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. I don't know what, if anything, you've heard out there about us. You know her secret.
I'm just going to say that I know about them because I do.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools. That sounds like slavery. Exactly. So we seek freedom from the bond. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man, even if that man is a sinner?
It
Depends
depends.
on the circumstances. There's no middle ground on this. Would you risk death to save a sinner or no?
Yeah, sure.
I
Why
risk
not?
life for people every day. Makes no difference to me if it's a human or a saint. Well said. Someone with your skills, your beliefs, normally would try and improve you. But right now, we don't have time to train for anyone. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango at the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Exactly. I knew it killed our chance at a friendly first impression. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
Don't worry. I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad can be too.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Right. So now I've joined the now I'm starting to join the railroad. I mean, this character is heavily modded, as you've probably noticed by now, and it's going to be a Minutemen playthrough, but I'm just doing the railroad stuff for like Ballistic Weave and Deliverer. Well, I guess it's always useful to have multiple places to exist. I'm gonna let the Brotherhood of live as well, I think, because it's always useful to have people exist. Although I am now actually going to head towards Diamond City. Yeah, I'm not going to do Tradecraft. I'm going to head towards Diamond City. I now have a marker for that, so I'm going to go there. Dogmeat has found something, I'm aware. I'm just going to run down to Diamond City. Oh, hello. Well, nice to know that super mutants are an issue. Ha ha ha. So, really, Dogmeat's found an enemy, has he? Would never have guessed. Festering bloatfly can die. There's gonna be a few rads around here, but oh well. Oh, please don't say the game's just crashed. I think the game might have just crashed. There's still audio. Yep, the game's just crashed. Great. I guess I'm going to have to now end the stream considering the game's died. Alright, thanks for tuning in, I guess, and if you enjoyed, follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube even, and I guess see you whenever I next upload. Thanks. And now that's a proper blue screen.